Hey guys, welcome back to 365 Days of SEO. This is Christian Bullock. Today we're talking about a technical SEO item, and that is installing Bing Webmaster Tools. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 things that I like a little bit more on the Bing Webmaster Tools side than what I do on the Google Webmaster Tools side. So we've already talked about why it's important to get verification on Bing. Right? Because essentially Bing, Yahoo control about 30-ish% of the search engine market share in the US. You shouldn't really ignore, 3 out of 10 search queries that are happening on the internet, right? Yeah, it's a smaller share than Google, but it's as easy to verify and get all the information as well as get these 3 things that I really like a little bit more on Bing. And then there's also all these other aspects to it in terms of how search engines view your website. So Google could see your websites in a completely different light than Bing and Yahoo. And the only way you're able to know that is if you have Bing Webmaster Tools installed. So here are 3 things that I really like about Bing Webmaster Tools. First, they have a really great section called SEO reports. This is essentially Google's HTML issues section where they give things like, are you missing a title tag? Is the title tag too long? Are you missing a meta description? Meta description too long? Do you have any 404 errors, 302 errors? I find that Bing reports things that are a little bit more real time than Google. I see a lot of old issues persistent in Google where I actually fix them and it's still reporting it as an HTML issue, versus Bing tend to be a little bit more fresh, a little bit more up to date. So whenever I'm looking into these issues, I tend to consult Bing Webmaster Tools more than Google Webmaster Tools. The second thing I like about Bing Webmaster Tools is the inbound link section. Google has this as well, but they give you just a number. Bing gives you a nice line chart that shows you, the number of links hopefully for your website are trending up. Is it trending kind of flat? Is it, God forbid, trending down? Really a great thing to see when clients, ask, okay, what are you doing from an inbound link perspective? How are we doing? How are your link building efforts doing? And can you show me that? And Bing Webmaster Tools, again, has that line graph where you can really easily show you, yes, look, you were here, earlier in the year, and now you're all the way up here a couple months later. So that's the second thing that I like about Bing Webmaster Tools. The third thing is the SEO Analyzer tool that they have. You can think of this as a very stripped down, low-hanging fruit, quick win scenario. Plug in a URL, and they'll give you sort of these SEO best practice guidelines based on what they're seeing. So things like, hey, this image doesn't have an image alt tag text, or hey, this page has a couple of different H1 elements, you really should only have one. Again, quick wins, low-hanging fruit when it comes to SEO, but it's a really easy and quick way for you to be able to just identify some very quick things you can do to change on your website to kind of get a little bit more on the SEO best practices, 100% range. So that's why I like Bing Webmaster Tools. And again, I'm a champion of saying you should really get verified on Google and Bing Yahoo. My name is Christian Bullock, 365daysofseo.com. See you guys tomorrow.